Opening story. Imagine this moment clearly. A new student walks into your class. They do not know anyone yet, and they may be feeling nervous, unsure, or alone. Then one classmate notices them, smiles, and says, "Would you like to sit with us?" On the surface, this may look like a very small action, but for the new student, it can completely change the day. It can reduce fear, create comfort, and send a powerful message. You are welcome here. This story helps us begin thinking about an important idea in this module. Kindness is not only something we give to other people, it also shapes who we are. When we act with kindness, we strengthen the part of ourselves that is caring, aware, and emotionally strong. In other words, kindness supports others, but it also builds our own inner voice in a healthier and more compassionate way. As we move into the next slide, we will look at the main ideas that help us understand how kindness works in everyday life and in our relationships. Topics covered. In this lesson, we will explore 4 connected ideas: empathy, compassion, prosocial behavior, and emotional connection. First, empathy means being able to understand or feel what someone else might be experiencing. It helps us notice when another person may need support, even if they do not say it out loud. Second, compassion goes one step further. It is not only understanding another person's feelings, but also wanting to help. Empathy helps us feel with someone. Compassion encourages us to respond with care. Third, prosocial behavior refers to actions that benefit others. These are the helpful, kind, and cooperative choices people make in daily life. For example, sharing, encouraging, including, or supporting someone are all prosocial behaviors. Finally, emotional connection is the sense of trust, care, and understanding that grows between people. When kindness is practiced regularly, relationships become stronger and people feel safer and more connected. These topics fit together naturally. When we understand others, care about them, and act in supportive ways, we create stronger human connections. On the next slide, we will see why these acts of kindness matter so much. Explain. Acts of kindness have real and lasting effects. They build trust, strengthen friendships, improve emotional well-being, and create positive classroom environments. Let us look at each one. First, kindness builds trust. When people experience care and respect from others, they begin to feel safer. They learn that they can rely on the people around them. Second, kindness strengthens friendships. Good friendships are not built only on fun moments. They are also built on support, listening, respect, and small, thoughtful actions. Kindness helps friendships become deeper and more meaningful. Third, kindness improves emotional well-being. When we are kind, others often feel valued and less alone. At the same time, we also benefit. Kind actions can make us feel calmer, more connected, and more positive about ourselves. Fourth, kindness helps create a better classroom environment. A classroom where students include one another, listen respectfully, and offer support becomes a place where more people feel comfortable learning and participating. An important idea to remember is that kindness spreads. One small action often inspires another. If one student offers support, another student may do the same. Over time, these moments can shape the culture of a whole group. In the next slide, we will bring this idea into daily life with simple examples you may already recognize. Everyday examples. Kindness does not always need to be dramatic or big. Very often, it appears in ordinary moments. For example, helping a classmate with schoolwork or directions is a simple way to show support. Listening without interrupting is another important act of kindness. It tells the other person, "What you are saying matters." Thanking a teacher may also seem small, but it shows respect and appreciation for someone's effort. Encouraging a teammate is another powerful example. When someone is struggling, a few supportive words can increase confidence and motivation. Including someone who feels left out may be one of the most meaningful acts of all. It helps a person feel seen, accepted, and less isolated. These examples connect directly to what we discussed on the previous slide. Kindness builds trust and emotional connection not only through big moments, but through repeated small choices. This is important because students often think kindness must be something extraordinary. In reality, it is often expressed through attention, respect, and inclusion in everyday situations. As we come to the final slide, we will focus on the main message you should remember from this lesson. Key takeaway. The most important idea from this lesson is this: kindness creates positive ripple effects far beyond the original action. A single kind choice may seem small in the moment, but its impact can continue. It can improve someone's mood, help them feel included, strengthen a friendship, or inspire them to be kind to someone else. In this way, one action can influence many people over time. This also connects deeply with the larger theme of this module: strengthening your inner voice. When you practice kindness toward others, you train your mind to respond with care instead of judgment. That habit can also shape how you treat yourself. A kind inner voice grows stronger when kindness becomes part of your daily life. So, as you move forward, remember that kindness is not weakness and it is not unimportant. It is a real strength. It improves relationships, supports emotional well-being, and helps create the kind of world people feel safe living and learning in.